Broadcasting live from the east side of sunny Madison, Wisconsin. It's The Last Show on Earth with Nate Chappell. Tonight we celebrate the weirdest joke format that everybody knows, the knock-knock joke. But now, the man who thinks a peephole means never having to say who's there, the last host on Earth, Nate Chappell. Johnny? Yes, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the window that opens when the door slams shut. The last show on Earth. You know, that expression isn't true, just so you guys know. That when a door closes, a window opens thing. For fire safety, I want to make sure you guys know. I don't want anybody diving out of the windows if things get too hot in here, if sparks start to fly, which they often do around here. Very shoddy wiring here at Wolfout Studios. Safety third, that's what we always say. It's like OSHA, more like, oh shit, this place is dangerous. So this is episode Knock Knock.
Who's there?
No, not yet, Viv. I don't want to spoil it, okay? Because the middle section this week, the middle section is the section of the show in the middle. The middle section is going to be a really fun sketch featuring what I believe are the 7 best knock-knock jokes ever written. Objectively. I did the research, exhaustive. And let me tell you, one thing I can report is that absolutely, I am glad you didn't say banana again. I feel like before you tell a knock-knock joke, you should have to at least text first, Just seems rude to drop by with a pun that you're going to make me participate in. Like, okay, if I were to respond for real, it would be like, knock knock, hi! Joke's over, Maybe glance out through the edge of the curtain 30 seconds later, but, that's not very funny. I knock like this. Firm, but not aggressive. It's always weird then, How long do you wait before knocking the second time? You don't want to seem impatient, but, in case they didn't hear you, at least an hour, of course, right? I think we can all agree on that, but is that enough? Like, what if they were just in the middle of watching a mini-series or something? The worst is that when you go too light on your first knock, unless they're right next to the door, there's no way they heard it. So then you knock again, but you overcompensate and it's super loud, and then it turns out they were right next to the door, so they heard you the first time. And then you realize that you're at the wrong house. It's 5:45 in the morning and you're nude from the waist down and socks up. Man, isn't that the worst? And don't even get me started about when it's not actually a house but a rock formation in the desert and the ayahuasca wears off and you're covered in blood but you're not bleeding, I think we've all been there, right? Every single time somebody knocks on my door, I assume it's the cops. Every time. Nobody else stops by without texting first. Very rude. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Okay, somebody has to. I think the cops are very rude. It's the whitest thing I've ever said. I wouldn't say frick the police officers or anything, but I just think they could be a little more polite. Catch more flies with honey, all that. I guess the other people who drop by are missionaries and activists, so God cops and earth cops. Oh, and delivery people, box cops. They usually doorbell ditch, though, which I love because I like to imagine that the box itself rang the bell. Or like, it was someone who couldn't take care of this roll of tape, 10-pack of pens, and horse masks, but thought ours would be a safe and loving environment for them to grow up in. I don't really like ringing people's doorbells, actually, because I don't like the idea of not knowing that the doorbell's broken, possibly, And so then I'm just impotently standing on a porch pushing a button. That might be just me, I guess. Now, our doorbell is like an old firehouse alarm if it was smaller. It's so startling. It's like a literal bell. Viv, can you ring that quick? Oh no, tiny fire! Get your tiny hoses! And you guys get your tiny hoses, ladies and gentlemen, because this episode is going to be a tiny bit fire. Am I saying that right? But first, get a tiny bit fired up for the day ahead because it's time for your morning affirmation.
I'm security guard Carl Lewis with today's morning affirmation.
You've got to stop worrying about why anyone ever thought Marmaduke was funny. Just breathe in. Realize that for some reason people think that animals thinking they're humans is funny, and then just hold it until eventually you die. Okay, couldn't do it.
Welcome to My Week in Review. I'm Nate Chappell, and this is my week. Several weeks ago, I became ill with a virus. Since then, I've had a persistent cough, so on Friday I went to the doctor. She told me I have a post-viral cough. Thanks. Not even worth a copay. For $30, at least you could come up with a less on-the-nose name. On Saturday, Johnny and I invented a new game called Bongo Bongo Finn, because you have to shoot the big bongo, the little bongo, and then Finn. Our apologies to Finn. I wish there was some other way you could have found out about this. At least you're worth the most points. 5 points. That's how much you are. 5. A couple weeks ago, I performed stand-up comedy for the first time as an adult. I think it went pretty well. I was like, hey, how are you guys doing? And you guys ever notice? And this guy over here knows what I'm talking about. And what's the deal with observations anyways? Old cat's be drooling! I guess maybe you had to be there. That's my week in review. I'm Nate Chappell saying my week was better than your week. Are you tired of looking at video of Nate Chappell, but you like hearing Nate Chappell's voice, and you just don't know what to do? We can help. Wolf Out Radio proudly presents The Nate Cast, a brand new podcast starring the host of Wolf Out Tonight, Nate Chappell. That's right, all the rich sounds and words you've grown to love, without the haunting asymmetry of Nate Chappell's horrible face. No more smug mugs at camera, no more trying to figure out how tall he is, no more painfully adorable kittens. Just beautiful noises falling out of Nate Chappell's mouth. Noises about cats, dreams, garage sales, pinball, dishes, other Nate Chappells, breakfast, Sandwich Town, Sandwich Time, morning blackouts, and much, 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 much more. It's the Nate Cast. Subscribe on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts. Here we are. Just gonna sit down with the paper. An uneventful afternoon. That's all it is. Who's there?
Nate, I think that was someone knocking on the actual door.
Oh. Huh. Okay, sorry about this, guys. See what's going on here.
Mr. Chappell,
Yeah.
I'm here with
Chappell.
delivery here. Got a package here for you.
Just this one?
Yep, it's this guy right here.
Where did you put it here? Should I just take it out?
Nope, I got it. We're good. We're good.
Here.
I'll just, I got it. I'll just myself out. Thank you.
Here, I'll just open it there. That kind of threw us off a little bit. Here we go. Let me just reset it. Let me remember what the first joke was. Oh yeah, I got it. Okay. Okay, so the way a knock-knock joke is, you know, somebody says knock-knock usually, and then somebody else says the joke, but I'm on the inside. So I'll be, you guys, you'll see. Okay. You guys have all heard knock-knock jokes, right? Viv, how's the framing?
It's pretty good. Paper up a little bit more. A little bit less. Oh my gosh, again.
This is weird. Okay. Sorry about this.
Happy Groundhog's Day, happy Groundhog's Day. Sorry I'm late, it's the middle of May, but happy Groundhog's Day anyway. Sorry I can't stay.
Oh. Okay, thanks. Well, I mean, I guess it's the thought that counts. So for whoever sent that, I really want to extend a hearty thanks. But here we go. We're gonna just re-cue again. Am I in the right spot?
Yeah, you're good. Let me just get lined up here.
Good.
Okay, I got the door in.
Okay. It's kind of ironic, actually. It's knock-knock and we keep...
Oh.
Hi Dave, it's your next door neighbor. Can I borrow half a cup of milk?
Yeah, sure. Let me grab it. Yeah, 1 second.
Thank you. Milky. Hi.
Good to see you. Okay, that was something. She's a nice lady. Great fashion sense. Her name's Minnie. Got a little dog named Pluto. Okay. I'm getting hungry. I keep opening to this page with the meatballs in it.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Are we framed up?
Yeah, we're good. I think a little paper a little higher. Okay. Up, a little lower. Up, no, higher.
This is incredible. Like, nobody ever stops by. What are the chances of this? Yeah, how's it going?
Hey, think I can borrow a pair of scissors?
Yeah, I guess.
Awesome. Perfect. You know, ready for my day.
Hey. Okay, here, let me, here, I'll just skip to the last one. Knock knock.
Who's there?
No, that's not how that goes. Coming down. I can't see him now. He's coming. Nice jump, buddy. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to episode Knock Knock of The Last Show on Earth. Now, we don't actually have a guest tonight. We've had a few drop-bys, which is unusual, but we don't have a guest. We thought we'd get to know Johnny a little bit better. That's why he's in this little box down here. I've got a lot of questions for him, but I think the biggest question on everybody's mind is, I know you grew up as a boy in London. Sorry, hold that thought, Johnny. Sorry about this. This is crazy. Okay.
Yo, bro.
Hey.
You see my football last scene? It was being thrown by me. A picture of it. It's missing.
Oh, yeah. Missing. Looks quite a bit like one I found in my yard, actually. Sure. Hey, nice catch. I thought you were a football player.
I'm a quarterback.
Okay. Man, riffraff in this town. Savages. Sorry about that. What's that? Okay. We're not getting Johnny's audio for whatever reason. I guess. Live TV, right, guys? Johnny, you work on the audio. Maybe I'll tell a little story about myself. So, one time when I was a little kid, this is ridiculous. It's Wednesday night, for God's sakes. Everybody knows that okay. Be cool, be cool.
Hi, I'm security guard Carl Lewis, and I done locked myself out.
Here, your keys are hanging right there.
Oh, right. I should probably grab these things. Thanks. I seen you guys talking over there, but what y'all talking about, huh?
Well, I don't know. We were just trying to do a guest segment. I was trying to ask Johnny a few questions about growing up and stuff.
Oh, cool. That sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah. Just keep mind if I just have. I'll watch it all in the camera.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that sounds good. All right. He's not even on the clock right now. I don't think he's supposed to be here. But, okay. Hey, Bridge. Sorry. Okay, Johnny, how's that audio coming? I don't think you can hear me now. Johnny. Whatever. So anyway, when I was a kid, I had a neighbor named Shayna, or Shauna. Shayna. I was about 4 or 5, and we would hang out. She had a bunch of hay bales hey bud, a bunch of hay bales that she had formed into a fort. How's that audio coming, Johnny? Anyway, but then that's when I discovered I was allergic to hay and girls. Shauna. Hold on.
Harry Henderson, security guard, private detective. Crime investigation here.
Crime, huh?
Hold this.
What kind of crime?
Put this up here. That's right. Very good. So where were you the night of the 13th, I believe? Just check here. Yeah, here we go. Yes, the 13th of May.
I don't know. I guess it was a Saturday, Viv. Do you
Ooh,
remember?
look, a clue. Found it.
That's just the floor.
Yeah.
What about 1 and 2?
Just gonna borrow this here.
Okay.
Well, that's the boundary. Don't worry about that. Is this address 2201?
No, it's not.
Right. Well, you carry on then.
Okay. He's watching me. Okay. That guy should get a clue. Right? Looks like he's a security guard. Hey, bud. Okay. Johnny, I'm sure, has this situation well in hand by now. Johnny, can you hear me? Hold that thought. Johnny, can you hear me? He left his evidence marker behind. Huh. You guys heard that, right? What is here?
Alright, Johnny, knock knock door. Professional doorbell reader at your service.
Oh, like you do doorbell pitching for a living?
Well, yes, that's what I do.
Oh, well, great. That's actually really good timing. Why are you wearing all black or gray though? Wouldn't you wear all black?
Well, that'd be a little suspicious, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess that would be a little suspicious. They're just in time, actually. We're just gonna play a game of.
Alright, games!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna play a game of knock knock.
Hey Nate, I got the audio back on.
Oh, it's too late, Johnny. We gotta go to break. Sorry. We're gonna play a game right after this break. Okay? Ooh la la. Mon ami, mon amour. This game is called Knock and Run. You can see a door right there, right, Johnny?
Yeah.
There's a door right there, and the way this game works is that Jackie knock knock door is here. He is. Yeah, he's gonna shoot at the door, and I'm gonna try to catch him in the act. By which I mean, I'm gonna try to catch his dart. Yeah, reload that. So that's what we're gonna do. Is everybody on board with this plan? And then I'm gonna go, and he's gonna try to catch mine.
All right.
So I'm gonna try to run out here.
Alright, I got right about here.
Go out there, yeah.
Yeah.
Shoot kind of high.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so hard. 1, 2. How you feeling?
I'm dead. I think that's it, right? 6?
Yeah.
6? 3.
Good shooting there, Jackie. Okay. Here we go. Did I get 3?
3.
Okay, ready?
Doorbell ringing fingers and in the works.
Catch me in the act, baby. 1. Oh man, 2. 3. The gloves are really helping you out there,
Alright.
Jackie.
Yeah, I didn't get that one. Alright.
4.
5. Oh, that's it.
Oh man. Looks like Jackie's the big champion, huh? Wowie zowie. Well, guys, I gotta tell you, that has been our show. I want to thank all of our surprise guests for stopping by today. And as always, thanks to Knock Knock. Who's there? Oh, that's the biggest crew of 2, Viv Chappell and Johnny Fisher. Finn Hampton and Tyler Enser made the music for tonight's show. Check out Tyler on SoundCloud and look for Finn waiting on the other side of the door. You know, because he can't remember if he knocked or not. Coming up next, Wolfhawk TV presents Lightning Parcels, Joe Fishback's first film appearance in a little movie called Home Full. Go to thelastshowonearth.org for more about this show and more of this show. And go to wolfout.tv for more like this show. Hey, I like this show. And we are Wolfout TV all over this web we call worldwide, so google.com, etc. Thanks for watching us tonight, creeps, and remember that we are watching you too. And as always, keep your head and arms inside the vehicle at all times. And as Boner said to Mike before he left for the army, as you were.
Thank you for calling Lightning Parcel. Your call is very important to us. Please hold for the next available representative.
Thank you for calling Lightning Parcel. How can I help?
Hi, I just wanted to call and check on a package.
I'd be happy to help you with tracking a parcel.
Okay. The number is 217707. The slip said that you were going to deliver between 1 and 4 today. Just wanted to make sure that's still happening.
Yes, I am showing that the third and final attempt to deliver was made today. Unsuccessfully.
Wait, what time?
Looks like, sorry, my computer's being so slow today. 11:30.
But 11:30 is not between 1 and 4.
The time is approximate, sir.
But I took off of work early specifically so I could sign for this parcel.
I understand your frustration, sir, and nothing would make me more happy than to resolve this issue.
You don't have to put on the red light. You don't have to put on the red light. Roxanne, put on the red light. Roxanne, put on the...
Who are you?
What?
Who are...
Look, I'm sorry. I can explain.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Sam. I'm doing dishes.
Why are you... Put down the scrubby. Put it down. Why are you here?
Because I don't have anywhere else to be.
But why are you here?
I don't have a home, so I just thought I'd... No, please, don't call them. Just, Alan, I could explain everything.
How do you know my name?
It's on your mug.
Put the mug down.
Put the phone down.
How did you get in?
I used the spare key.
How did you... That was in a good spot.
No, it was. It took me a while to find.
Wait. What did you take?
I'm not taking anything. I needed to get inside.
So, after I left this morning, you just came in.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to try and get out before I got home.
Yeah, usually.
What do you mean, usually?
I mean, when I come here, I usually...
You've been here before?
Yes. But I always keep the heat down. I brush the cats. I bring my own food.
The peanut butter. Did you leave the peanut butter?
Yeah, that was me.
I knew it.
Oh, you did?
Well, no, but I knew I didn't buy it.
That Jif garbage will kill you. I did you a favor.
Oh yeah, thanks. It's Skippy. The peanut butter. It's Skippy.
Oh, sorry.
You should go.
I dust every week.
I can do my own dusting.
Yeah, I know you can.
This is my house.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just... Well, you weren't here. It's not like I was watching you sleep or anything.
Why are you dusting my house?
Because it gets very dusty. and I wanted to contribute to the household.
I don't want some random guy touching my stuff. It's kind of gross.
You know what's kind of gross? Dust is mostly human skin cells. And that's kind of gross. And look. Hey, easy. I sanitize. I bring my own. And I shower regularly.
Where?
In the shower, Alan.
What shower, Sam?
Your shower.
There, that's stealing.
You don't even pay for water.
I don't pay for water.
I saw your lease. It was in the important stuff file.
That stuff is private.
Well, should have been labeled private stuff.
It was in my house.
You know, I didn't expect you to be so possessive.
Well, when somebody's trying to steal my stuff...
Again with your stuff. I'm not stealing your stuff. You know, it kind of makes you sound like a jerk.
I'm the jerk?
Hey, your words.
I'm sorry, but...
I'm sorry too.
I'm sorry, but I'm having a hard time processing all of this. How long has this been happening?
Since Thanksgiving.
I was home on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, you were home this Thanksgiving.
You've been coming here since last Thanksgiving?
Yeah, last Thanksgiving.
I don't know how to feel about this.
Did you notice the bathroom door stopped sticking?
Yeah.
I fixed it. I used a hand plane to shave it down.
You have a hand plane?
I used yours.
I have a hand plane?
Yeah. And I straightened all your pictures.
Why?
Because they were all crooked. What, is one of your legs shorter than the other or something?
Actually, yes.
See, right there. It's a symbiotic relationship. You know those little birds that eat the food from crocodiles' teeth?
Okay, so I'm the crocodile.
I kind of thought of me as a crocodile, but sure, either way. We're a team. Hi. Have a good day. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? I'm good. Thanks for asking. That was a wild one. Really took it down to the wire. All those people came over. I'm kind of a socially awkward guy, but they all sort of reminded me of somebody. Can't remember who. That one guy reminded me of Groucho Marx. That security guard? Was he? No, that's Carl Lewis. Private investigator, I guess. That badge kind of made him look like a detective out of that crime scene tape. Who knows? Let's not think about it too hard. But his name was Harry Henderson. So he's a giant in his field. Or he's got big foot to fill. I don't know. Anyway, guys, we got the air kicking because we got the stove cooking because Viz's making some potatoes that we're going to eat.
5 pounds.
5 pounds or so of potatoes. So, without any further ados, let me introduce the man of a million noises, the sound man. Let me say good night and good nachos.